still be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready.
Hey cuties, and welcome to another video. Today I'm back with a toddler and kids CC haul. As always, you can find links to everything in the description down below. I have done 8 of these in the past, so I'm gonna link the playlist with all of my CC hauls, including the ones for toddlers and kids right now, so you can go check that out after if you're still in need of more kids and toddler CC. I know it's like super hard to find. I'm trying to put together these videos like every 2-ish months, I would say, if there is at that point enough CC. I think there's around 70 links today, so we have a few things to look at today. Mainly it's hairstyles. I don't know, I feel like both in the world of adult CC and kids and toddlers CC, hairs seem to be like the most created item. I don't know if it's more fun or easier to create. Don't ask me, I don't create CC, but I've definitely noticed that hairstyles are like the main thing I can download when I go looking for new custom content. But I notice it especially in like male adult sims and then kids and toddlers. I wish there were more clothing items, because honestly those are the things I get most excited about, because I think they look the most different to me, and I don't change my Sims hairstyle during all of their outfits usually, but obviously I do change their clothing items. And yeah, that's all I have to say about the CC today. How are you guys holding up? I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're excited for the weekend. Let me know what your plans are, if you have any plans for this weekend. I will probably try to knit a lot. It's my sister's birthday at the end of January, and I'm gonna knit her this really cute like I think it's called blouse, but it's like a simple, like very thin sweater with a v-neck. It looks really cute. I'm kind of struggling because she is quite a lot taller than me, about like 10 centimeters I think, probably a bit less than 10 centimeters, but it's hard to judge how long I have to make it, because I'm not quite sure, you know, how much longer her torso is compared to mine, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I mean, I think you can go back into your knitting and like make it longer later on, but I'm knitting with this yarn. It's called mohair, and if you don't know anything about knitting or yarns, it's like very fluffy, very thin yarn, and you can't really unravel it that well because it just keeps getting tangled and knotted in each other, and it's just awful. So hopefully it's the right length. I feel like if it's not, I would just keep it myself and tell her I'll make her another one that's longer, because I don't feel like unraveling it and then just being angry because I kind of have to like scrap everything. So hopefully I will, you know, hit the right length straight away. I kind of didn't want to knit like a super thick sweater, because I feel like that you can only wear during the winter time, whilst with like a thinner one you can wear it during autumn, during like spring, maybe during summer at like nights. Just throw it over a dress. I think it's gonna look really cute. I hope she loves it. I definitely know she likes the color, because this is only the second thing I'm knitting. I haven't even finished the first thing, but it's going okay so far. I'm a little bit worried about, you know, the steps that I have ahead of me that I've never done before, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm sure it will turn out okay. It's always, I don't know, it's just so fascinating to me that I have taught myself how to do this, because I was quite intimidated by it at first. I remember seeing a friend knit, I think she started like a few years ago, and she shares stuff on her Instagram and it just looks so beautiful, and I was like, oh, I really would like a creative hobby again, you know, that's not gaming related. And I just love crafts in general. When I was younger, all I wanted to do during the weekends was like sit in my bed, craft, and listen to an audiobook. And just, you know, I wanted to get that feeling back. So I have been listening to audiobooks. I did kind of get obsessed with knitting for a while though, and the only thing I did was knitting and watch knitting vlogs and knitting videos, because that's all I was interested in. I think I'm over that first, you know, crush with a new with a new craft. I feel like I get that with everything, that I get super excited about something and then I consume so much of it for the first few weeks, and then it kind of, you know, just gets to like a medium, normal, healthy level of consumption. But I have definitely lately been listening to a lot of audiobooks again. I have set my goal for this year. I think I read about 70 books last year, and this year I set it to 50 because I was kind of reading like crazy last year, and I knew that now that I picked up another hobby, I wouldn't be able to read as much because usually at night I just knit now instead of reading. Maybe it will be like more balanced once I get over that first excitement, but I don't know. I have no idea. I also find it funny that I started knitting sweaters before doing like scarves or beanies or socks or something like that. I feel like people get very intimidated by sweaters, but to me, like everything I know so far about it, it's really not that intimidating. Like it's very straightforward if you have the correct resources to learn with. It's all been like very easy, and I don't think there's anyone who couldn't do it. Maybe some people, you know, don't pick it up as naturally as others, but definitely sure everyone could knit a sweater. It's not magic, but I definitely do want to knit some socks. I've seen that there's a lot of people who knit like really cute patterned socks with like strawberries or oranges on them or hearts. I don't know, it just seems super cute, and I might try to do that next. I don't know. I mean, I love wearing socks in winter because I've definitely noticed as I got older, because I usually, when it's warm enough, don't wear socks at home. I don't know if I'm the only person who feels weird about socks, but I prefer being barefoot at home. Whilst out in nature, you would literally never catch me barefoot. I even hate it at the beach. I hate how you get like wet sand in between your toes. Oh my god, I hate that feeling. Or like I hate walking on grass with my bare feet. I think it's just being from a city. I'm just such a city child. Like I'm not used to nature on the bottom of my feet, okay? I'm not used to feeling it. I don't like it. What about you? I know that there's people who love it, who like as soon as they can, they walk around barefoot in their like backyard or whatever. And for me, no, it feels awful. But at home, I love it. I hate wearing socks at home, but I've definitely noticed since I got older that wearing socks in winter makes you so much warmer. I sometimes even wear them at night now because one of my windows isn't really sealed that well anymore. I live in an old building in my apartment, like especially my room, I feel like it's the coldest out of all of them. They're like the street facing rooms. They have the old windows, and then the other ones have new windows, which are fine. They're like super well insulated, but mine are the worst. The ones in the living room, which is also the one with old windows, they're okay, they're not perfect, but they're way better than mine. And then mine, especially the one that's next to my bed, is very poorly insulating anymore, and it's freezing. I can feel like a draft from it, and sometimes at night I have to wear socks, okay? Even though I hate it, but it is what it is. Anyways, hope you enjoyed my little ramble today and all of the CC that I showed off. Let me know what your favorite item of today's CC haul was. And with that said, hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all next time. Bye!